All right, we've green light and thumbs up from the FTA. I'm waiting for a thumbs up from our head referee. Here we go, teams. 3, 2, 1, go.
Same old here in Autonomous, dropping off gears. Mean Machine heads over in the vicinity of the hopper, does not trigger it, launches some fuel towards the red boiler though, just a little bit going in. And there we go, 2 rotors. No, the second rotor does not start up for the Red Alliance. And so it will be 75 to 74 for Blue. They had the gears necessary, but that red rotor didn't start spinning. And as the pilots turn the cranks, they're going to look up with confusion and try to figure out what's happening there. Meanwhile, we've got action down here on the blue end of the field. 3674, the Cloverbots drop off another gear. They're followed quickly by their alliance partners, Shrek. And with 2 rotors spinning on the blue airship, they're working on rotor number 3. Second rotor now spinning for red. Looks like they may have had a gear misplacement problem. Either way, they've got the points on board now, and they've retaken the lead, 119 to 115. Gears quickly moving on both ends of the field. It's 45-13, the circuit breakers at the base of the blue airship. 2471 on their way to the retrieval zone. They're going to make a quick little pit stop and slow down Medical Lake. But then Mean Machine heads back in their own direction. The score more important than the defense for them at this point in the game. Coming up on a minute to play, the Red Alliance now has 3 rotors spinning, and that's going to give them a 159 to 115 lead. But the circuit breakers pilot with that last gear in hand spins up the third rotor for Blue, and now back to that 4-point match. Fuel once again is the decider. Both alliances working on rotor number 4. I see one finger up from the Pronto pilot. He's got a gear in his hands. Looks like they need just another one. 4469 Raid is one of our defending Pacific Northwest champions. That's the last gear they need. And the Raid pilot spins up rotor number 4 for the Red Alliance. With nothing left to do but add to the fuel count, it's Mean Machine over there. They're joined by alliance partners Raid, and more fuel going in the red boiler, up to 5, 6, 7 kilopascals. Blue Alliance tried to put a little fuel in, and they did, but didn't generate enough pressure. And with 10 seconds left, we'll see who gets ready for flight. All 3 red robots up in the air, all 3 blue robots up in the air, and as we tick down the final seconds, we see outstanding work on both sides. We'll confirm these scores and let you know what's what right after this. Scores are in, but as you saw there, head referee Andy Yecko issuing a yellow card to team 3674. Another violation of rule S7, that's a safety rule. Pilots do need to keep their hands in the airships at all times. And unfortunately, since 3674 was carrying a yellow card previously, that will escalate to a red card, and they will be ineligible to earn ranking points for this match. Our final scores are ready, though, and we'll ask our scorekeeper to put that up on the big board. You see the airships flying through the air, and victory to the Red Alliance. 356 to 305 is the tally. Red Alliance takes home 3 ranking points. And that sends our defending Pacific Northwest champions, 4469, up to rank number 3.
Yeah, let's talk cards, Brett. I'm looking at the yellow card in this one. That's another safety violation. Now, in the qualifications, if an Alliance member is carrying a card, they do incur another card. That does, of course, stack into a red card. That means that they're ineligible to earn any of those ranking points. In this particular case, it didn't change the outcome for them as far as ranking points go, but we did see a yellow card turn into a red card. I want to say it was in Auburn. You were there, correct?
Yes, we've had it a couple of times, and we just want to remind